I think actually for the Cromax brand it has been a really positive change, because one of the things that we have seen is, for us it gave us an opportunity to really do an audit throughout everything and all the materials that we actually had. And from that perspective, of course, we started looking when we did the name change. It really gave us the opportunity to put Cromax properly on the map again, the way that DuPont Refinish was already on the cards or on the table. Well, actually, all the products and all the services and the people have remained the same. It is a name change and a logo change, but everything behind the brand that we already had in the past has completely remained the same as what we had. The only thing that we have, of course, is a few new innovations that we are showing here today at Automechanika, but we'll talk on that one a little bit later. I think also for the customers it's been an advantage. Having talked to a number of our importers here on the stand as well, they also see there was a lot of hesitation into the market after the sale of what is going to happen with the DuPont Refinish brand. Will they continue into the market? Will it stop? And actually it has given our customers also, and then I'm talking on our distributor customers and our importer customers, has really given them the opportunity with the new name and logo to go out back into the country to show we are here to stay, we're still offering the same products, the people and the service, so we're going to be stronger than ever and really continue into the market. We actually kept our existing network of distributors. I know that in some of the countries we are actually adding distributors, but in general, all of our own distribution that we already had, we have a good network in place, and we are continuing with the same partners. Well, actually, we are slightly differently organized in different countries. We have countries where we work with direct sales offices. We have countries where we work with distributors. And then we have countries where we work with an importer, which is mainly the countries where we do not have our own offices. This was initially a local initiative from our German team. When we changed to Cromax, each of the countries, and we have 57 countries that we are active in with Cromax in our region, and each of the countries have organized their own events, gatherings with their customers to share the new brand, to share the new logo. And the German team took the initiative, knowing, of course, how important Automechanika is also on an international level, to come to Automechanika, and then we joined forces and actually put the stand together. So our German colleagues were actually the initial initiative takers, but then for them it gave them the opportunity to bring their distributors to the stand, and then the distributors to invite their customers over as well. Well, I think one of the key points that we have started on with our new company, so with the Axalta Corporation that we have also put through in the Cromax brand, is that we want to really get closer to the customers. And in saying that, I'm talking body shop customers, but in saying that, of course, we want to get closer to them, but in close cooperation with our distributors and with our importers in the countries. So from that perspective, what we also try and see is what does a body shop really need in terms of products and services, and then we try and work closely with our R&D labs to make sure that we create the right products for the body shops on what they exactly need. I would say probably a lot of the changes that we do start seeing is that we have the market influencers, the fleet, lease and insurance company that start playing much bigger roles into the market. We see there is a much bigger need for fast repairs, which of course with our program that we have on fast repair, we actually do train people on how to do a quick, a productive and of course an economical repair onto a vehicle, especially in the markets where you start seeing the roads are getting more and more congested. So people have smaller accidents, so you really see that need on a fast repair that's needed. And I would say a third trend is definitely that training is becoming more and more critical and more important into the market. So that we really make sure that every customer is properly trained, because we can create a lot of productive products, but if a customer does not know exactly how to work with a productive product, then of course it becomes a lot harder to really prove what the benefit of a product is. That is indeed the case. It is the training of the people, and of course it is also the part where we do see you train people on a product, but you also train people on the services. So it's really that link that for us we see as a critical part to really push through on productivity in a body shop. And nowadays, with the economical climate that we do see into the markets, I think productivity is definitely key. So of course for us we will continue to try and increase our sales. The nice thing that we are seeing with the switch to the Cromax brand is that as we were doing the integration of the brand and the entire conversion of the brand, that we do see that we, despite a declining market, have increased our sales into the markets. So we really see a positive trend, and of course we're going to try and continue with that positive trend.